Okay, on to the final solo for Sultans of Swing. This is a tough one. At least the end of it is for me. But we'll see if we can get through it, and you can probably play it better than me. And this one starts with a full step bend on the 12th fret on the 3rd string. And then release. Okay, then 10th fret, 3rd and 4th string, and bend again, then release, bend again and release. So it's that far is. Okay, then we go to the 9th fret. And we do a quick hammer on pull off on the 9 to 12 and back. Then move down 7 9, 5 7, and then move down to the 4th string, same frets. 5th string, same frets. So that so far is. Okay, now we move up to 8th position and play the 10th fret with your 3rd finger, 3rd string, and then the 8th fret, 2nd string, 10th fret. So it's down to 7. Now this next lick, what I do is I borrow the top 2 strings here at the 8th fret and reach over with my middle finger. Now you're going to want these to ring together. He gets a real nice legato feel to this with everything ringing together. And this is just the top 3 notes of a C chord, by the way, which if you look at the theory for this lick or for this solo, he plays a lot of chord tones, and this would be one of them. This is just when it's on the C chord, he starts this lick. And you'll notice these top 3 strings from the C major bar chord. Anyway, and the only other note you're going to be adding on is the A at the 10th fret, which is the major 6th. So it just goes something like this. Okay. First time you hit 3rd string, then 2nd string, hammer on pull off, and then back to the 3rd, and then top string. And then you're going to start doing this pattern where you just pluck 3rd string, then the 1st string, then hammer on from nowhere on the 2nd string and pull off. And then one time it does go back like that again, like the first part, so it's. Okay, one more time. Okay, and we got a couple muted plucks. So he likes to throw in a lot on this. The next is going to be a D minor pentatonic run. Okay, so you got the full step bend, and then bar the top 2 strings, pull off from 13 to 10. So it's. I'll just do that real slow. Time. Okay, then the next part of that lick. Okay, then it's going to do kind of a chicken picking thing. and I just use my middle finger here on the E note, and then you're going to be playing the 10th fret of the second string, and in between there's going to be a muted note, so it's going to be. It's kind of hard to do slow. Like that. Then the second time you just end up at the 11th fret, so it's. Okay, then you bend the 11th fret, full step, hold it, play the 12th fret, top string, release the bend, and then 10th fret, so that's. And I think there's a couple more muted in there. And then we go to the epic arpeggio at the end, which I always tend to mess up, but I'll try now. I'll just play it slow so I don't mess it up too bad. And what you do is you start off with a D minor arpeggio, and this is again where he's using chord tones, because the harmony's on D minor right here. You just bar the top two strings, and it's just. That's all it is. Now with the picking, I haven't talked too much about the picking. I guess you can kind of develop your own style with the finger picking, or watch what I'm doing here. But some people I've noticed will play this lick because it goes pretty quick. They'll use the thumb on the second string, then they'll use two fingers on the top strings to go like. Whoops. Yeah, I don't do it that way. Which may be an easier way to play it, I don't know. But what I do is I move my thumb from the second string to the first string. So I just play, and I also use my middle finger to pluck that, because I notice when I use my first finger it would sometimes get in the way and hit my thumb. So I go thumb, middle, and then thumb again, then a pull off. Okay, there's your D minor arpeggio. Then we go to a C. Or I'm sorry, a B flat arpeggio, and that's just same thing. And he stops on that note before he switches up two frets higher, and we got a C. Then you just do that again. Last time we bend at the 15th fret, full step. Okay, that again. And then 13th fret. And then bend it again. Now we're going to do the release, bend, and release again like we did earlier in the solo. And then 12, 15, hammer on pull off, 13, 15, 12 to 14, 9 to 12, 10 to 12, 10 to 12. So those again would be. And that's it. Easy, right? Be easier for you to learn this song than it was for me to do this lesson, believe it or not. Well, I hope it helps. Thanks a lot for watching.